healing is messy and it's okay. Whether it is a heartbreak, a loss, or a failure, you have to give yourself grace. Hey human, I'm Braxton Evelyn, the beauty food chick. In the previous video, we had looked at heartfelt lessons that I've learned in my 40s. Today is the second part, and I'll be starting with the fact that healing takes time. What do I mean when I say healing takes time? It takes time because, to be honest, healing can be messy. It's not linear, it's not very simple. Sometimes we can be hard on ourselves about healing, but it's absolutely okay because it can be messy, if you get what I mean. Basically, what am I saying? It's okay not to be okay, because whether it is a heartbreak, a loss, or a failure, you have to give yourself grace. And what are you giving yourself grace for? You're giving yourself grace to feel everything and to grow at your pace. One of the most liberating things I've learned is that healing is a journey, not a one-time event. No, it's a journey. And that, if you know that, it is liberating. Trust me, honestly. Like, even talking about it, it's just like a reminder to me. You get what I mean? All right, let's continue. The next point I am going to be raising is for you to learn to celebrate your wins. Sometimes we wait for big moments and we forget the little wins. We wait for all those big moments that we feel accomplished, but guess what? These little wins, they matter a lot. So whether it's finding time to rest or starting a new hobby or simply showing up each day, celebrate those wins. Celebrate all those moments because they're part of the journey. I feel like before I continue, I should do a recap, since this is the second part. In case you haven't watched the first part, but you should go check out the first part. So I am talking about lessons I've learned, life has taught me in my 40s. The first aspect we dived into is that you shouldn't let peer pressure steal your peace. Waiting doesn't mean wasting. Disappointment are teachers. I actually love that one. I love all of them, but I particularly like that one because it means that as a student, I am the student, I should be patient to learn. And then the fourth point, starting in here, is healing takes time. No. Yeah, healing takes time was the fourth point. And then today we started with celebrating our little wins. The next point I'm going to raise is that trust. One needs to trust God's timing. I've learned to trust that God is never late. even when things don't make sense. He's working things out behind the scene. How do I know he's working things out behind the scenes? Because he's God. I've just learned to trust him that way, because trust me, even the one strand of hair on your head you cannot make. Why are you stressing about things that you can't do anything about? When you have a God that you can't see, yeah, but learning from the Bible, I know just to trust God. He takes care of everything. So I will say to you that what's expected of you is to keep the faith and remember that he's got you. The next point I would like to raise is that love the process. In navigating life, you have to make up your mind to love the process. I know that life isn't always pretty, but there's beauty in the journey. There's beauty in the process. So what do you do with it? Appreciate the lessons, the growth, and even the tough moments, because they shape you into who you're meant to be. That's my little pep talk. From my heart to yours. Let's keep navigating this thing called life gracefully, unapologetically, and remember that if all else fails, what do? You just blend the foundation flawlessly and face the world like the queen that you are. You're a queen. You didn't know that. Now you know. You are a queen. Comment below if you've learned similar lessons, or if there's something life has taught you recently. Let's talk. That's all I have for you, my dear human. These are lessons that life has taught me in my journey. But you know, I am recapping them in my 40s. I have found peace and joy in navigating life's disappointments, traumas, and I'm finding joy in it. So I hope I'll see you in my next video. Consider subscribing if you haven't, and give us a like in this video. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.